Visit our sponsor, MTM Case Guard, right now at ammoboxes.com. Click the link below. So many ammo boxes, so little time. Get all of your ammo box needs filled at ammoboxes.com. For your handgun, your rifle, ammo cans, crates, and more. In fact, enter promo code JU16 right now and get free shipping on all orders over $25 or more. That's promo code JU16 at ammoboxes.com. Click the link below right now to order. Let them know Christopher Green of AMTV sent you. Hey everybody, I'm Christopher Green and you're tuning into AMTV, Alternative Media Television. It is Wednesday, July 6, 2016. I want to thank everybody for tuning into our new live show every Tuesday and Thursday from 1 to 2 p.m. Pacific time, 1 to 2 p.m. Arizona time. Thank you for all of you supporting us on demand at $4.95 a month and $49.95 a year. I want to show a picture of Bill. I thought about not showing this, but I think it's perfectly suited for today. In fact, if we could bring that up on the screen, I'm looking here on my cell phone, a picture of Bill Clinton. If that's what Hillary Clinton does to people, imagine what she'll do to the country. Yeah, it's a little bit of a cheap shot. It's crass, but there's truth to it. This woman, and I don't care if she's a woman or a man, does not deserve to be president of the United States of America. I've talked about this extensively. It's one of the reasons that I believe Donald Trump will lose the election, because I don't believe that we have a system that works here in the United States of America. I believe it is a facade. I believe we have one party, not two parties. This political theater that makes up right-left, the illusion that is the right-left paradigm. It is all BS. But in today's video, I want to talk about Hillary Clinton. If Hillary Clinton was anybody else leaking classified information, 2,000 plus emails or more, according to the FBI investigators, what do you think would happen to you, for example? What if you were Edward Snowden, who leaked quote unquote classified information out to the general public, or somebody like Julian Assange of WikiLeaks? Well, we all know what would happen. You would be exiled. If Hillary Clinton did what people like Edward Snowden and Julian Assange allegedly did, then she should also be exiled on an island of disgrace. But not here in America, where the system is rigged, something Donald Trump is 110% correct about. The whole system is rigged. The tables are turned, kind of like a casino, in favor of Hillary Rodham Clinton. The FBI was actually talking about the fact, because she was more negligent and because she didn't necessarily have intent on committing an overt criminal act, a felony, that they're just going to kind of let this one slide by. Could you imagine if this was flipped on its head and it was you? What if you didn't have intent not to pay your taxes? Well, what do you think would happen? What if you did not have the intent to hurt, injure, murder, or maim another? Would that mean that you got off scot-free? Hell no. It only goes to show you, and I talked about in yesterday's broadcast, our live show, that Hillary Rodham Clinton is above the law. The rule of law does not apply to these people. And it's not just Hillary Clinton. It's the banksters. It's Barack Obama. It's all of these people in charge. In fact, Barack Obama was speaking on behalf of Hillary Rodham Clinton. He's a big promoter now. He was stuttering all over himself yesterday. That's all, folks. Barack Obama is a bumbling, stuttering fool. But again, he's also above the law, just like Hillary Rodham Clinton. And it's not just the Democrats, folks. It was also the Republicans. People like George W. Bush. All of them are in cahoots together. Again, folks, you don't have a vote. There is an illusion of choice in this country. It's why the system is set up like it is. It's why there's an electoral college. It's why the mainstream media has so much power and control. Notice how we're all invested in our own personal social media microcosms today. We only consume the news that we're interested in. We only get fed and advertised the products that we're interested in, because Facebook and Google and the Borg knows everything about you. You know, you look at the transgender issue, for example. I was talking about this with a friend last night, really late, as we were post-producing all these videos, saying, you know, I never thought, this was the friend, that the whole transgender issue would ever even be a topic of discussion until now in the social media world. In fact, They said to me, this person, that they think that most Americans actually don't agree with it. Who do you know that's a big proponent of transgenderism outside of the social media influencers or the mainstream media telling you that it's somehow now normal to cut your dick off? When it's anything but normal, it's actually abnormal as per the definition that less than 1% of the human population would want to cut their God-given dick off and become a chick, even though their DNA still makes them a man, or vice versa. You see, we're all living in our individual social media microcosms dictated to us by the digital ghettos that make up these tech giants today, which are integrated and completely involved in the political landscape and also the mainstream media. Notice how even a year ago, it was easier to get uncensored truth. You know, you could thumb through Reddit, for example. You could go through news, politics, even the conspiracy section, and you would actually get an alternative viewpoint. Not anymore, because it's all censored. It's all scrubbed. I mentioned in a previous broadcast that we can't even post our own content in the conspiracy section. It'll be taken out. Yet alone, it won't pass merit in the political section, even though we have millions and millions of eyeballs tuning into us a month now, and we have tremendous exposure. The whole media narrative and this political doctrine is controlled by just a few people, by big tech, by the banksters, and the men and women in the smoking room that protect criminals like Hillary Rodham Clinton. You know, while Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama campaign, while Obama campaigns on her behalf, Hillary Clinton accuses through the mainstream media that supports her that Donald Trump is an anti-Semite, that he hates Jews, because one of his lackeys, intentionally or unintentionally, engineered or not, posted a photograph of her behind a backdrop of money in a sheriff's star. You see, that's the only dirt that Hillary Rodham Clinton actually has on Donald Trump, is Trump U, which isn't even a story in my mind, and this fabricated idea, totally taken out of context, that Donald Trump is an anti-Semite, although if you look at his personal and business life and his track record, you know that none of that is true. It's total BS. In fact, there's more of an argument to the other side of the equation than what she's pitching through the mainstream media and the bankster elite that owns her. How many people have died, allegedly, as a result of the Clintonista clan? There was a gentleman that died just about a week or two ago, a man named John Ash, the former head of the United Nations, who was set to testify against the Clintons, but accidentally, get this, dropped a barbell on his throat and suffocated to death. Again, how many people allegedly have died because of the Clintonista clan? I talked about this yesterday. It's no different from the movie, not the movie, but the show House of Cards, which is a mere image for a reason. This is a form of propaganda of Hillary and Rodham Clinton and her husband Bill, Frank Underwood and Claire.
Finish your thought.
Part of someone's murder.
Jesus.
I want to believe you, Francis. You know you...
There's a reason for this, because what we're dealing with here, folks, is incredibly evil. It's the bottom of the barrel. These people will stop at nothing to achieve political gain and more individual power, unless you rise up, unless you stand up. Sarah Palin put out a Facebook post yesterday, says people need to rise up, paraphrasing a bit, people need to rise up, realize that this is tyranny, realize that our freedom and liberty is being taken away from us. Again, what would happen to Hillary Rodham Clinton if she was Edward Snowden or Julian Assange? She would be exiled. She'd be in Ecuadorian prison, as is the case with Assange. She would be a subject now of Vladimir Putin, who I believe is also working for Moscow as intelligence and as an asset and a double, if not triple agent. That's where she would be. But in this politically correct la-la land of intent and not intent and negligence and not negligence, she's literally going to get off because she's the chosen one, and you, the people, don't decide anything unless you rise up in aggregate, show your strength, show your power by the numbers, she wins. She rides and laughs off into the sunset as Barack Obama stutters like a fool, that's all, folks, and promotes the third term of Barack Hussein in the membrane Obama. That's the truth. I'd like to hear your thoughts, comments, questions in the box below. I'm Christopher Green. Make sure you tune in to our live broadcast every Tuesday and Thursday from 1 to 2 p.m. Pacific time, 1 to 2 p.m. Arizona time on YouTube, Facebook, and of course on demand at $4.95 a month, $49.95 a year. Get all of our great content completely ad-free and unfiltered. Thank you so much. Hard-hitting and in your face. Peace. Click the link below right now to support our sponsor.